I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
There are certain moments that, although they seem small, can change everything. Moments that, when first caught on camera, appear ordinary. But when you look deeper, something feels different. Something that makes your heart beat faster for no reason. And this time, ARMY was left stunned by a sweet interaction between Jimin and Taehyung. A moment that happened so quickly, yet left such a deep impression. Jimin, in a spontaneous movement, adjusted his shorts, then, almost without thinking, reached out his hand and tried to pull Taehyung. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But behind that simplicity lies an emotion so much bigger. Imagine for a second, two friends who have been together for more than a decade. They know each other's secrets, weaknesses, and even strengths. They grew up side by side, facing a harsh world, enduring countless challenges. And then, on a stage flooded with lights, cameras, and thousands of eyes, one small gesture becomes the center of attention. Was it just a random reflex? Or was it a signal of something much deeper? Let's take a closer look. From the very beginning, Jimin and Taehyung's relationship has always been unique. They're like two opposite poles that somehow complete each other. Jimin, with his warm smile, always provides comfort, while Taehyung, with his mysterious gaze, seems to carry secrets only those closest to him can understand. Their bond is not just about being members of the same group. There's an intimacy between them that's visible even without words. Many times, fans notice how they seek each other in a crowded room, how they touch for no reason. And now, once again, this little interaction proves something. Let's examine the details. When Jimin adjusted his shorts, many might think it was just a normal action. But what happened right after felt different. He immediately stepped closer and without hesitation pulled Taehyung. Was it just playful teasing? Or was it a natural habit, born from years of extraordinary closeness? And what's even more interesting was Taehyung's reaction. His face showed a hint of surprise, but then he smiled, softly, subtly. A smile that, honestly, didn't feel like a stage smile, nor just fan service. It was a smile that felt personal, as if it was meant for Jimin alone. So the question is, why did Jimin do that? Why did he feel the need to pull Taehyung, right there, in front of so many people, with such a tender yet certain gesture? Was it a sign of comfort? Or perhaps a subconscious signal of something deeper? For some armies, this moment may just seem playful. But for those who have followed Jimin and Taehyung's journey for years, this is nothing new. There's a pattern, a habit, a long history of moments just like this. We all remember how Jimin often became the first to comfort Taehyung when he was nervous. And we also know how Taehyung often sought Jimin when he felt lonely. There is something between them that even cameras cannot hide. And isn't love, whatever form it takes, often hidden in the smallest of things? It's not always words that explain it. Sometimes it's a fleeting touch, a glance that lingers longer than usual, or a small pull after adjusting your shorts. Maybe, for them, it was nothing more than habit. But for us watching, it feels like a puzzle waiting to be solved. Was Jimin trying to protect Taehyung from something? Was he simply making sure that Taehyung stayed by his side? Or could it be a reflex born out of a quiet sense of belonging? We may never know for sure. And yet, it's that very uncertainty that makes this moment so precious. Now, let's imagine from Taehyung's perspective. He is usually calm, charismatic, and often unpredictable. And then suddenly, Jimin pulls him. At first, of course, he's surprised. But then, as if his body is used to it, he follows that pull without resistance. Doesn't that mean something? Doesn't it suggest that he's used to Jimin treating him this way? That perhaps, behind the scenes, away from the cameras, moments like this happen more often than we know. And here lies the mystery. Fans are always drawn to these tiny signs because they know spontaneous interactions are far more honest than planned ones. And this moment, clearly, was not part of choreography. There was no script, no direction, just two people carried away by their own feelings. And so, the bigger question emerges. Will this moment remain as just an accidental fan service? Or is it solid proof that their bond runs far deeper than what we've been told? K-dramas always teach us that love is not always declared loudly. It shows itself in the simplest ways: lending a jacket, sharing a secret glance, or simply pulling someone close in a crowded space. And this time, Jimin and Taehyung displayed that very scene in front of millions of eyes, without even realizing it. There's warmth, there's tension, and there's mystery. But maybe that's exactly why ARMY keeps wondering. Was this just coincidence, or was it destiny? And behind all those questions, one thing is certain. This small moment has shaken the hearts of fans everywhere. Because, don't we all know? The simplest, most genuine things are often the ones that leave the deepest mark. Tomorrow, perhaps there will be another moment. Maybe fans will witness another interaction that makes their hearts race. But for now, Jimin pulling Taehyung after adjusting his shorts will remain one of those unforgettable scenes. So tell me, what do you think? Was it just a spontaneous reflex, or was it the quiet signal of a love they've been hiding all along? And until when will this mystery last? Or perhaps the answer has been right in front of us all this time. Only we're not yet ready to accept it.
In different versions, each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong, I just need to carry on. Cause society's a myth, put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give, don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it.